Alright, let's get started. Alright, usually I just run past most of this area, but for some reason I wasn't inclined. I just ate nachos, so that might be why my body's making more guttural noises, so apologies for that. If that ruins the viewer experience, too bad. What a shame. Alright, we're gonna try to L2 this guy. Should work. It looks like it went off. We could just bury this guy ultimately, but might as well start demonstrating the glory that is L2. It did do significantly more damage, so if you got the best arcane gems in the game, you could probably get that over 2,000 damage per boom. Which might one-shot people in PvP. It's pretty easy to avoid, but hey, something to do. We will of course be using Beast Claw for Ludwig and Rider / Hunter's Axe for Parasite. I'm not sure what I'm going to use for Living Failures, but probably not Parasite because that fight is all parry damage. So the weapon is fairly irrelevant except for how much visceral damage it does. So we might as well make it as non-frustrating as possible. However, I will be fighting Maria. Beloved Maria with the Parasite. And we'll see how that goes. Probably not too great. Wrong button. Okay, right button. Okay, there we go. And we'll see here that our parry damage is very insignificant. It's about 150 points better than it used to be. But it is by far the lowest in the game. I think even an unarmed parry is something like 2200 damage at this point. See our friend, Mr. Belcher. And a shotgun is opened, henceforth. Alrighty, well, I just have to think for a second. More guttural noises, too good. So we have to fight the hippos, a few schmucks. We don't have to fight this guy. But then, still dwelling. Always dwelling. Considering my future actions, as it were, it's a little bit easier to talk proactively, but this might just be a day where I talk like shit. Oh well. It's not that big of a deal. That happened eventually, who knows. Oh, follow the lights, I keep forgetting. Oh right, I left Metal Gear over my brother's house, so I'm somewhat neurotic about doing that, so that's something I should go resolve today if possible, which sets sort of a time limit on the stream, but not really that much of a time limit. And if it takes like an hour and a half to get going on the viewership front, then it doesn't make that much of a difference at all. We should be able to get this guy with L2 while he's stuck up against this rock, I think. Yeah. It is possible for him to hit us from there. Kind of. That's not gonna happen very often. So there you go. Never mind. There you don't go. Don't ask me what's happening. I think I was floating in the sky above him, so his hitbox didn't extend up to me. Till I eventually fall down. You know, I suppose we could go visit the aliens. I think they're back here, and might as well go say hi. How you doing, aliens? Of course, doing this might get me lost eventually, but it's been such a long time since I've been back here. Looks like 5-6 months. So why not? Let's see what you got, aliens. Yep, I was right. They were no match. The conductor. They only got shot by one of the guns, so we're red. And let it be known, there will be no alien invasion. Only the alien can slay the aliens. When I was at Best Buy on Black Friday, I bought an Alien Prometheus pack for like $5. Alien is maybe the best horror movie of all time. If you want to call it horror, it's kind of more suspense-ish, but that and The Shining are the top two for sure. And Prometheus is a really interesting movie on a philosophical approach. It's also very gorgeous. So the fact that the characters are really stupid doesn't detract from it that much. Since you just kind of view it as these are hypothetical characters and they're existing in a philosophical universe, so it's a somewhat poorly constructed philosophical argument, but a philosophical argument nonetheless. Whereas Ridley Scott finally made a more mainstreamish movie this year with The Martian, and while there are some big touches on philosophy, almost the entire movie ignores that, so it's just a procedural set of events. That doesn't mean The Martian's bad. In fact, The Martian's probably like the 4th or 5th best movie of the year, but it is not philosophical, so I can't dwell on it or think about it for long periods of time. Alright, another hippo. We're not really going to be able to fight this one easily. This weapon does have a lot of stagger damage. That's kind of the one thing I was going for it. Apart from L2. L2 is good to excellent, but it doesn't really do that much against bosses most of the time. Okay, well, stun lock him with the tentacles. The lovely tentacles. Alrighty, so the thing is, I should fight this boss with maxed out stuff. However, I don't think I can actually beat the boss with this weapon. So if I fight it now, when I have most of my stuff, then I can give up quicker in the future. We're still gonna give it like 2-3 attempts, probably. But then I just noticed my souls, and I don't really want to worry about souls when we're fighting the boss, so I concede.